Hi, this is John from Chicago, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to review the Salsa CutThroat that I bought this year. I bought it a little over 2 months ago, and I have about 1,500 miles on it. It's a gravel bike, and I bought it to ride on the Great Divide Trail along the Continental Divide. I'm hoping next year I'm doing it in sections. This year I did the section from Whitefish to Helena, and next year I plan on doing the section from Helena down to Jackson Hole or the Grand Teton National Park. And I did it this past year on a mountain bike. I just felt that I didn't need the full suspension, and it lost storage. Just has better storage, some more comfortable riding with the drop bars. And most people I saw were using gravel type bikes with big tires, so this fit the bill. In fact, this was developed for the Great Divide. There's a race on it each year, and this is what most of the racers use. They use the model up from this, or 2 models up from this. Speaking of models, there are 4 basic models plus the frame. You can get the frame for $24.99, and you could get their first model, which is the Apex 1, for $28.99. So you're getting the same frame, and you're getting all the derailleurs and handlebars and seats and brakes and everything for that $300 or $400 extra. So that's what many people do. I did not want to go that route on that particular model because it has mechanical disc brakes. I wanted to get the hydraulic disc brakes. That's what I'm used to on my mountain bikes and some of my road bikes. So I went up a model to the GRX 600. That sells for $3,499, and they're hard to get. I wanted to buy it from my local dealer in near my house that I go to, but they did not have it in stock. They only had one in my size, and that sold right away within a couple days, and I was on one of my trips. So I found another local dealer in the Chicagoland area that had it from North Aurora, Pedal and Spokes, and I saw that they had it. They just came in, and I said I wanted it, and I drove out there and picked it up within 2 hours, and I'm happy I did. It's a nice bike. This one here, let's see, the GRX 600, the gear ratio on this is on the back, it's 11 by 34 teeth, 11 speed, Shimano, and then the front is the, let's see, the big chain ring is 46 and the small one is 30. So it gives you a fair amount of gears. I personally don't think it's quite low enough. My mountain bike had the 34 in the back, 11 by 34 in the back, but it had a smaller front chain ring. It went down to 26 teeth, and that ratio there, I was able to climb all the mountains there except for one without getting off and pushing. There was a few other places I had to push too, but I think with the gear, if you have 30 pounds of gear on the bike plus the weight of the bike, you're in water, you're pushing 60 pounds up a hill, and do that at 12% grades and places 8% you can do, but when you get near 12, I have to get off and push. But around here without gear, this is great. I took it on a mountain bike track, and I was able to do everything, and the gearing was fine. It's just with extra weight and really bad surfaces and steep grades, it's not quite enough. And then the next model up from this, or 2 models up from this, are the it's called the AXS Eagle, which is a 1 by 12, and that derailleur is 12 speed, and it has a ratio on the back. It goes down to a 10 to a chain ring, and 52 is the upper one. So it's quite a spread, and then the front is a 36 on that one. As far as weights, my bike weighs 24 pounds 5 ounces. The high-end bike is down to 21 pounds 6 ounces, 3 pounds less. They do that weight savings by using carbon rims on the wheels, and carbon handlebars and carbon seat posts. And then the one by in the front, saving a derailleur and chain ring, saves probably another pound of that. So that's how they get it down to just over 21 pounds. Then the lowest cost one, the Apex one, is down to 23 pounds 4 ounces. That's a pound less than this one. Again, that one comes just from the single chain ring in the front, I think, is where the savings come in, because otherwise the components, seats and seat posts and things are pretty much the same, and tires. So basically, I like the bike. To show you that it's made for the Great Divide, it has the Great Divide trail on it. Let's see if I can get a better shot of that on this side. Yeah, so it starts up in Banff, goes to Whitefish, Vando. It works all the way down to Antelope Wells. So they put the route right on the bike, so that's a pretty cool thing. I kind of like the color. I didn't think I'd like it at first, but it really grows on you. It shows up nice. Everyone knows what you're riding. So next year I'm hoping to do the section from Helena to Jackson Hole or Grand Teton National Park, and I think that's around 350 miles. I'd have to look at the map for sure. I'll probably go with tubeless, take the tubes out. I might stick with these tires, I don't know. For tires, the width of your tires, these are 2.2, it's 29er, and that's what makes this gravel bike a lot different than a lot of the ones that are out there. It has bigger wheels, and on the front there's plenty of clearance. You could put almost anything you want. I bet you could get up to about a 3-inch tire on the front. The problem comes in on the back. The clearance here is not a lot. This is a 2.2 tire. I think you could go to a 2.35. I think the tread would be out here further, so you'd be in that a little bit more of an aggressive tread, I think I might put on it. So with a bigger tire, it'd be a little bit softer of a ride. The racers all use, I think, something about a 2.2, which this has on it. But that's the bike, and I did change the seat out. That's my leather seat. Comes with a WTB saddle, which is a nice saddle, but this is what I'm used to, so this is what I've been riding with. So I'll show you some video of the ride. I'm filming this with my GoPro 10, Hero 10,